Welcome back. I'm Danny the Dinosaur Drawer, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to draw the level 40 Priotrodon, the hybrid from Jurassic World the Game level 40. So yeah, this one has been requested by a lot of you, and I'm excited to draw it because I really I love this hybrid because it's so powerful. So yeah, let's begin with an outline. I'm going to put in a small oval right there for the body. The head is going to be right about here, and of course we can't forget it, the sail that comes from the Priotrodon. I'm going to put some stick lines for the legs. Like so. This is just an outline, so don't worry if it doesn't look that superb. The jaw is going to be open, so put that in, give it some more shape. Because I'm always afraid people might leave the video when they see that the outline is not that good. But as you know, my outlines always start off kind of sloppy, but then they get better. So yeah, we're going to start with the head. I'm going to clean up this outline a bit. Put in the real shape of the top part of the head. That looks pretty good for the top of the head. I'll zoom in so we can get a better view of Priotrodon. I'll put the eye in now. It's got a rather small eye. Put some lines around it. Basically just putting in a little bit of shading. Then we'll make a cavity there. Shade that mostly in. Like so. And then we can put the nose, which is sort of like a teardrop. Put a line around that. And then we'll clean up a bit with the eraser. The lines from the outline. And now for one of my favorite parts of Priotrodon, the unicorn type horn that protrudes from the top of its head, right above the nose. So put that in there. And now we'll give the head a little bit more detail by adding some scales and a few other little things that will make it look better. I'm going to add some scales there. And then I usually do this, I'd put some scales that go along the rim of the mouth. Like so. Just add a few scales around here. So that's good for the head. Now all we have to do is add some teeth to it. I was having a hard time finding a reference image for Priotrodon, like one that I really liked. There weren't that many good ones. So now I'm going to put in the bottom jaw. It's rather slender like the top. We'll add the teeth. Like so. And we'll add the other side of the bottom jaw, which also has teeth. Like so. That looks pretty cool. And then we'll also add the scales that are along the rim of the bottom jaw. Like so. And then we'll also do some refinement lines around here. So that's pretty good for the head. I'll zoom in a bit more so we can get a better look at Priotrodon. So now we can work on the bit on the neck. It's got a piece of skin flapping down. Which I thought was a cool addition to Priotrodon. It's got a very thick neck. Barely any neck at all. So, just to be safe, I'm going to put in this leg. Or arm, I guess it would be an arm. But it's on all fours, so I'll just call it a leg. It's short and muscular. And it's got not really fingers, they're more like, I guess they're fingers, but they're rather short, so I would almost call them toes. And we'll erase the outline we put in the beginning. I'll add some lines here at the left side of the arm and make them rather curved to give the arm more of a 3D look. So the ground is going to be right about there, and this foot is going to be lifted off. We'll add some more scales here, just by making circular lines. I'll move my pad a bit so it's not so tilted. Then we can shade under the arm and the bottom of the neck, basically. So that looks good for the bottom of the neck. Now all we have to do is put the top part in, but it's basically morphed in with the back. So Priotrodon's got a very strong body. It's like deep chested. Not a very strong shape. I'll erase those lines there, because the leg will be right about there. Sort of like that. So yeah, we can put in the back leg now. This one's actually going to be touching the ground, but it's going to be mostly shaded in, basically completely shaded in, because it's on the inner side. We're seeing the inner side of the leg, so it'll be under the, some inside, so the sunlight would not get to it that easily. We'll put it like that. So now we can start working a bit on the back. Put in this line for the belly. Another line here for the shoulder blade. This will be the shoulder blade. Add a few scales. So I am going to get to the videos you guys are requesting. I just have a long list of them that you guys want me to draw, so just remember it's going to take me a while to get to your specific video, whichever one it may be. But don't worry, I am going to do some more War Dragon videos in the future. And definitely Jurassic World the Game. So with that midline, it separates the top part of the belly from the bottom part. And Priotrodon's got these cool patterns that stretch across its belly. We want to make them look organic. They're similar to Blue the Velociraptor's markings, except these ones are all over the place. Sort of like that. And now you can color those in, or at least shade them in with the pencil because we don't have any color. To give them a darker look. So I'm getting a new sketch pad today, because this one's not meant for sketching. And I ran out of my old one right before 2017. I really need a new one, because I get way better quality drawings with the new sketch pad. The type I like. This one's not. This is just like a regular, basically regular paper. And I usually use special drawing paper, but so you can expect the new videos to be better, because this is not the best paper. But I can draw, like I draw all the time on notebook paper. So now we're going to work on the hind leg. It's quite short and stocky. That's one of the problems with mechanical pencils. So yeah, I have had some of you guys comment what pencil I use. So if you are wondering which one it is, you can go to my channel and I look for the video mechanical pencil review, and I do a review on this specific pencil. And I tell you like few facts about it, but yeah, if you want to get this type of pencil, you can check that out. I highly recommend it, by the way. It served me. It really is a good pencil. So add some more scales here. And now we can put in some wrinkles for the bottom of the belly here. And do a light shade. Make some darker wrinkles here. Now raise some around there. So now we can go to the tail, which is actually surprisingly short. It's a very short tail, which is kind of weird. And it's very thick. That's basically what it looks like. want to erase a lot around here because my outline was a bit off. We'll just add some lines here, and basically you can just shade most of it. That's what I recommend doing. It's a fast and easier way to do it. And now we can go to the top of the tail, which is basically the same as the back. We'll add like this pattern here. Just put that going across the back of the tail. And now we can do the sail, which is the most noticeable thing of Priotrodon. I'm gonna put in a few. It's got like these spines come up from its back, and they get smaller as they get closer to the tail. So these are more to help with the outline. Because the sail is actually taller than I anticipated it would be. So yeah, we'll start from the neck and head up to the very top of the sail. Doing curved, we're curving from like one to another, like that. And it goes right to the tip of the tail. So yeah, that is the outline, and then now we can put in the little spikes that come from the spines. And they protrude from the top of the sail. Not that these would actually really help it in battle. I mean, it would stop or other enemies from biting on top of it, but like, I know it's really strong in the game, but I bet like a lot of, even though like it's way stronger than T-Rex, it's, in real life it would not be as strong, even though it's a hybrid. Like, that's one thing I really like the game, but that's one thing I don't like is, like, they make Spinosaurus from the game really weak, but they should have made dinosaurs that were in Jurassic Park movies really strong instead of making them weak. So I don't know why they did that. So now we're gonna make another mini sail line like that. So basically the top of it is shaded in, and this part has the same pattern that's on the back. So I'll have to darken the spine lines. So you basically just draw over what you had before. Like so. And we can begin shading in. Just long, not so, like, don't put that much pressure in, because we don't want it to be, like, darker than the spines. So yeah, just be reserved when doing this part. I'm also going to do in the future a new video for Dimetrodon, which I'm really excited to do, because my old one was just a regular Dimetrodon, but this one's going to be Unicorn Wizard, as the game viewer calls it. This is going to be the level 41 from the game, so it's going to be epic, so look out for that, and if you want it, you can let me know in the comments below if you're really excited about that. So now we're going to just continue the pattern that's on the back. Just make it look really random. The more random, the better. So basically, yeah, that's how I'm going to do mine. You can change yours, of course. Put your own pattern in. And I also wanted to tell you guys that I started another channel on how to draw fantasy. So if any of you are interested in fantasy, you can check out my other channel. I'll have a link for it at the end of the video, so you guys can go check that channel out. Like, this is definitely my main channel, but the other one's just like has extra videos on how to draw like dragons, characters from Lord of the Rings. Actually, I haven't done any characters from Lord of the Rings, but I'm planning to. Stuff from Aragon, The Inheritance Cycle. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. It's a book series that I'm a big fan of. So yeah, stuff like that. I know one of my subscribers, Joshua Harris, has already looked at that channel. So thank you, Joshua. And also thank you for my subscriber who challenged me to do Priotrodon. This turned out really nice. So yeah, leave a comment below if you have Priotrodon and tell me what you think about this epic hybrid. And yeah, leave a like, share, subscribe, and go check out that other channel right here. I'll probably have all the next video to watch and all that stuff at the end of this video. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.